want to welcome you all to this special evening as we honor some very distinguished people and organizations that have all had a national impact on conservation. Together, let's reflect for a moment on the national importance of what Lewis and Clark stood for. These men were explorers, scientists, entrepreneurs, geographers, diplomats, and frontrunners of conservation in the United States. Knowing that Missouri was the launching point for the expedition that changed America forever is significant, especially as we honor these recipients tonight.
The last 24 years, the Heritage Foundation has provided much needed funding for very critical conservation projects around our state and beyond, including helping in key areas of fish and wildlife conservation, the Stream Stewardship Trust Fund, and outdoor skills and education.
Rick and Lotsie HOLTON are lifelong conservationists and philanthropists.
I have so many people in this room that I just have a heart for, that I love so much, who have inspired me along the way and given me their wisdom and their love and their caring of the outdoors.
We have paddled every river and ridden every bike trail around here and been all over the world together and involved in conservation.
The Prairie Foundation protects and restores prairie and other native grassland communities through acquisition, management, education, and research.
The Missouri Prairie Foundation respectfully acknowledges that the land we work to protect was the homeland of a diversity of Native American nations prior to European American settlement.
Governor Parsons selected Barry Orslin, a Central Methodist College graduate with degrees in Business Administration and Economics, for the Governor's State of Missouri Conservation Award because Orslin is a devoted Missourian, committed conservation, and trusted friend.
You know, my dad always said, you know, when you leave something, make sure you leave it as good or better than when you found it.
Rudy Raceline has an obsession to heal the rift that exists between man and the earth.
I'm one of the happiest guys that you're ever going to meet because at 8 years old, I had the privilege of immigrating here.
Adam Wainwright is the founder and president of Big League Impact, BLI, a nonprofit that reflects the beliefs of a family, friends, and supporters that are citizens of a global community who ought to care for one another.
I am such a big fan and such a big believer in conservation. We only got one world. We only get one people to live in this world, and we only get one chance to, in our lifetime, to help as many people as possible.